Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a dash cam from 70mi. Well, actually, that's not the name of the company. Actually, it might be. Yeah, I think it is. So 70mi, this is the dash cam Omni, the rotating camera that you might have seen if you follow the channel in my Alfa Romeo 4C. I had that one professionally installed because I wanted it to be directly connected to the car. In case I ever take the 4C on road trips or somewhere where I have it parked outside for too long, where I can use one of the features that this camera has, which is that you can have it monitor in case people are around the car, sort of like a sentry mode in a Tesla. So this one, on the other hand, is going in the Honda Prelude. And yeah, my 1999 Honda Prelude, surprise, surprise, no cameras in it. So yeah, this one right here, we'll get into it, but we're gonna do a basic install of this. But first I'll open it up, show you what comes with it, talk a little bit about the features that I like about this camera, and a couple little examples that I've downloaded from the one I have in my Alfa Romeo 4C. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this open. All right, so I already got the plastic off. There we go. In here you got what they call the pill. And this little dude right here, you'll see plenty of him in a bit. Yeah, here's the pill dash cam. And we'll go ahead and take this off in a bit. And yeah, the camera right there. This all rotates. You get this in two different colors. My Alfa Romeo 4C has a red and white one. I actually got that because it was the only one available at the time, because the camera had just came out. But now this is really easy to get. I'll put a link in Amazon, my Amazon affiliate link, so you guys can buy one yourself. And then let's see in here. Ooh. All right, the way to connect it. So this should be a, if I'm not mistaken, USB-C. Yeah, here's a USB-C cable. So yeah, this will go into your cigarette lighter charger. This will go into the camera itself, and this for camera and anything else you have going. So it even tells you the red one is for the camera. Down here I'll be using that for, I have a MagSafe charger that I have in my Prelude, so I'll keep that in there. So it's nice that they provide that. Now if you wanted to connect this directly to your car's fuse box, you need to buy a separate cable. I'll link that as well in case you want to buy that. Now let's see, if we go in here, now you got your documentation, plug it and file it. If you know, you know. But we'll go ahead and open it. Got a customer service card. We got these two plastic adhesives that go directly on the windshield, and then the camera sticks to this instead of the windshield itself. They give you a second one just in case you somehow mess it up. And I believe this is for the camera, although I think it has one already. Again, this is probably in case you ever remove it and you want to place it onto another car. And then you got your owner's manual right there as well, and this will talk about all the different features, but a user manual within the app. So we'll go through the app a little bit as well, so you could see some of the functions and features. I haven't gone through all of them, even with my Alfa Romeo 4C. Yep, that's it. Nice little package presentation. Yeah, on the box itself, this is what I was talking about. Like if you have it connected directly to your car, you got some motion tracking where it will track someone in and around your car, hopefully not in your car. You got the night vision. So yeah, it definitely, as a dash cam alone, sees very well at night. The parking mode is what I was talking about. Like if your car's ever, like let's say you go park your car like outside where you normally don't, motel, hotel, Holiday Inn, then you want that parking mode as well. The built-in voice assist is actually pretty cool because you can tell the camera to do certain things, like since it does swivel, you can have the camera look left, look right. It also on its own, which I'll show you right here, turns as it sees someone entering your car, so which is pretty cool. And then also you can tell it to take a selfie, which I've done a few times with some friends, as you can see here, where you say take selfie and it'll take a selfie. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. It also doesn't say that on here, but it also detects when, like, let's say even if you hit like a really bad like pothole, all of a sudden that little guy I showed you, this little dude right there, he'll pop up and he'll start like looking around. The camera will start detecting what might be going on in case that pothole was an accident or something happens right after you hit that pothole. But it senses like vibrations that might be a little bit out of the ordinary, and it starts to scan and starts to record to see what might be an issue and what's causing all that sudden vibration or unplanned motion within the car. So really cool. Glad I have experience with it. That's why I bought a second one. Now we'll have to see if there's ever a case where you have two of these cameras in two different cars, if one app will be able to cover both, or if I'm gonna have an issue. So we'll go through that as well. But for now, we'll hop in the Honda Prelude. Should be a super duper easy install, and we'll go from there. Also forgot to mention, it comes with this handy little tool to hide the cables within like your pillars and things like that. So it's nice they provided that. You don't have to go looking for one or buying one.
All right, there it is, easily installed. The hardest part is really, and it's not that hard, is getting the cables down in there to over here. But other than that, it is not that bad at all. And we'll see if that does anything. It does not. So, oh no, there it is. Okay.
All right, so on the app, look, the little guy's on there as well. And yeah, there he is. Let's see. I'm gonna add a camera. Okay. All right. Detected one. Connecting
Click the power button to authorize.
All right. That's cool. So we'll press that. Yeah, it gives you a thumbs up. And there you are. Oh man, it has a graphic. That's cool. It's the little things. Okay, let's see. Let's start. Connect to Wi-Fi. I'll do all that. Yep, so now I'm connected to the camera itself. And this is where you'll go because the camera doesn't have an external SD card, so it's all internal. So if you wanted to download some things, you would have to go to the camera through the app and then actually look at it. So there's nothing in there. It says the device will stop recording when you're going through it. There's different settings, obviously, but it records at 1080. The video clip durations, you can change them. Look, it even has like watermarks. You can do like speed, things like that. So at different hertz. There's a collision detection, motion detection, surveillance light effect, time-lapse photography, emergency video. You could change the settings on that as well. The voice control is on. And I think, wow, there's a bunch of things you could change the units. Let's see. Here's the different voice controls you could say. You could tell it to shoot in either to the right or the left. You can have it take a photo facing forward. You can tell it to shoot an emergency video. You could tell it to take a selfie. You could tell it to shoot a vlog, so you can vlog with it. You could shoot inside. You could stop the audio. You could record audio. You could disable the hotspot, enable hotspot. And now it's recording. I could say, take selfie. Really cool. All right. That's pretty much going to do it. Pretty self-explanatory. Not too in depth. Maybe I'll do another video showing a lot more with it. Hope I never really have to use it, if you know what I mean. But it's a cool to have, especially in a car like this, a Honda Prelude, which is a 25-year-old car. I say it in almost every video that I've done recently. There we go. So yeah, easy install. I'll wrap up.
and give my thoughts.
All right, now that the dash cam's installed, I don't have to worry about if something happens while I'm driving the Prelude that I have no footage. There's some crazy drivers, especially out in certain parts of the Bay Area where I live. And there's also people out there that will claim that whatever they did didn't happen. So it's nice to have that little bit of extra footage or evidence that tells the true story of what happened. So again, hope I never have to use the camera in that sense, but again, always have that reassurance just in case. So anyways, yeah, to wrap up, you can buy this using my affiliate link down in the description through Amazon. Before, I think you had to buy it directly from them, but you can find a really good deal on Amazon. Again, they didn't send this to me, or I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning, but yeah, this wasn't sent to me. I actually saw a video of one of my friends who has one, and now I have one in the 4C. Glad to have one in the Prelude. So yeah, go ahead in the link in the description. That'll help out the channel as well if you use the affiliate link. Anyways, if you have any questions, let me know about the camera. I'm still learning little by little about it. I think the selfie I even learned on accident one time with this car, and it took me a while to get the footage out of it because I think when I first installed it or had it installed in this car, I really didn't go through it because I'm not the one who installed it. So I'm still slowly learning all the cool features of this camera, but I think you'll enjoy it if you buy it because one, the way it automatically detects and it can rotate. It's not just a front facing camera. It's pretty versatile in the sense that if it detects something on one side or the other, it'll swivel around to record over there even when you're driving, which I think is a great feature, right? It's like an extra set of eyes for you, especially in a car like this old, right? Like the newer cars like my Tesla, I have cameras everywhere in that thing, but on something like this car, you're not going to install a bunch of cameras. So that little guy, he'll move around and he'll look around for you, an extra set of eyes or extra set of eye in this case for you. So yeah, again, easy install. If you're going to install it directly through the car's fuse box, I'll leave a link down in the description for that added wire that you need to do that as well. Should be easy for yourself to do as well, but not as easy as the car charger, which comes with the box. So yeah, with that said, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new to the channel, hope you guys subscribe, like the video, share with anyone that might like this type of content. I also do other automotive content where I go to car meets. Lately, I've been doing things like this, like reviews on certain items that are car related as well. I still have to do a review on this little guy right here to record outside of the car. And I also have some items I need to review for the Tesla as well. So more content to come, hopefully more Prelude content to come. The Alfa Romeo 4C sitting pretty, hopefully maybe some content as well for that. But again, hope you guys enjoyed and I'll talk to y'all later.